got a hot box.
What kind of weed you smoking?
I'm just.
Well, you got a hot
Nah,
box. You got a hot box.
I always hot box though.
That weed, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing with no weed, but I can get shit done, can get shit accomplished.
Regular make my head hurt. I can't even touch regular. I mean, man, I only 100.
Couple hours.
That Reggie shit make me dizzy. I can't even cap to you.
I can't even touch it, bro. If a nigga has some Reggie, he passed me the blunt, and I hit it, I'm like, I don't want this.
I'm gonna smack the fuck out of him,
No,
bro.
if I can't
How
smell it,
how you gotta get?
I can't smell it. If I can't smell it, like if I can't, if I can't smell the weed coming out your pocket, I don't want it.
I'll say this: if you like a mile away and I can't smell it, bro.
Shut up, Phil. You don't do nothing, Phil.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in...
Man, what's up, bro? Hold on.
Bro, we went through this last time. Hey, Josh sucked, man. I just want to let the record show. I'm going to tell him he sucked every time, too. That boy ran through 7 picks and Josh scored 13 points.
Through 7 picks.
I said, ain't no way, bro.
I sold the game, for real. And really, he scored 6 because he got an interception. Fucking, that was my fault. Motherfucking pick 6. I threw it to the wrong nigga.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very
I'm
good
in here.
numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Come on, bro. What the fuck is going on?
It just loaded up. Watch, I know it's going to say.
Get your shit to right. Get your shit together, man. On that weak ass internet. That weak ass internet. I got stream instantly. That's a damn shame. Somebody's playing. Who's playing? I heard a deep shot. I just heard a deep shot. It better be me though.
You should have just deflected that, bro. Now you're on the one.
What you talking about, Phil? Man, let that man put his son down, bro. Let me tell my wife some shit like that shit. Let me tell my wife some shit like that. She don't break my PS5. Still ain't choosing Madden on no family. We out of here. Hey, shit. Look. Last time I had to do that with Teray. I said, I gotta go. The animals do that shit.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where
Are you in, Troy?
place. FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
God damn.
We kick off week 3 with a
If we fuck up this time, bro, I'm not giving you no force one. If I'm up, I'm getting the win, bro.
and the Washington Commanders.
You're lying.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
Boy, you gotta kick that old fuck. Come on,
Steps into the end zone. And only able to
You don't
get
see.
this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, is that what he was saying? He was talking shit. He's not getting blasted. I swear it is.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
I ain't doing all that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Chandler. Stop.
Yeah, but my whole death called up.
Anything anybody say, bro, you be like, pause, bro.
Oh, because Linnell was trying to say something like pickles or cucumbers on watch.
Bro, that's not.
I'm gonna make sure they ain't fucking my shit
I
up.
don't judge you, bro, for that, bro. That's cool, bro.
Nah, I don't even eat that shit for real.
Make sure they ain't fucking my shit up.
You don't eat fruits and vegetables?
I don't eat no pickles and cucumbers. That shit nasty. God damn, Mingo, throw the ball away, bro. This nigga need to lose, cuz.
He said this nigga need to lose, cuz.
He over there trying to bake on Mingo.
On me.
Chop suey.
All right, back, y'all.
Mingo, send me your profile, cuz.
Bruh, I hate when Madden do that. What's up, fella? Like, bro, they really... Oh, damn.
There you go, Mingo. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. Fade route God. Let's go. Nigga, Mingo just threw a fade route. Got a touchdown. That shit sick as hell. I just watched that. Hey, if Mingo beat Darius, bro, Trey, when you do your week 3 review, bro, that's all you need to talk about. The whole live is Mingo beating Darius.
I plan on it.
But that's probably about to be the last point Mingo scores, so I'm gonna shut up.
Probably
Because Mingo gonna keep trying to do it.
Yeah,
That's wild,
nah,
nigga. I've been running the ball the whole game.
we running the ball. Who needs?
Mingo, you running the ball? Yeah.
Hey, that nigga did run the ball 13 times, bro, and then finally passed it on fucking third down, bro.
No, it ain't, bro. I've been running the ball the whole game.
Damn, bro.
4-yard line after a gain of 5.
Nigga Mingo ran dive literally 10 times. Nigga ran one stretch play.
Second down and 5.
Bro, I gotta kick it with Reggie one day, bro. That nigga dumb, bro. That nigga Reggie. Hey, I remember when the time when Mingo and Reggie didn't like each other. That shit was hilarious. No, not like that nigga Mingo and Reggie did not like each other. That shit was hilarious.
Remember. Man, look at this nigga CT. He come in like the daddy off of Boys and Hood. Y'all just been really wild, yo. Ready to chill out. Y'all wild.
The tight end goes in motion left.
So when we go to Vegas, we gonna have ass on our face or what? All you need to know now.
They'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for this defense wants to play.
So what the hell is that?
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Oh yeah, Mingo got the ball back. Mingo run it 10 times and then throw it back.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense.
Hey, nah,
pick six,
that nigga Mingo
and now the kick is away.
Somebody's grandpa. That nigga we had his
They'll
profile
elect to
picture with
bring
the
it out
glasses
here
on,
from
that
the
big
end
ass
zone.
beard.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. For the guys covering it, being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
Run the clock, bro. Run the clock, bro. Fuck that nigga there,
The
bro.
ball carrier, and down he goes.
The only thing that the league can do to you is suspend you for one game, bro. You'll be alright.
When the defense wins and gets a no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Nothing my nigga on the 40, nigga. Drive it. So we in the second. I told him to run the clock.
They run for the first down to Ty Chandler. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
That's a real nice job.
We can get on after this period.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play?
We can get on.
Mingo, go for it. Fuck that nigga, bro. Go for it, bro. Fuck that nigga.
You just don't take any step. Just get your
feet moving. One, bro. Don't be no bitch, bro. Go for it, bro.
Once he made the read,
People don't be no bitch.
Yes, sir. Run that clock out. You better not pass this fucking ball.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Why your fat ass up there and block?
He takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
that's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
This nigga
And he's out of bounds
move that
just
DB
before
back,
the
bro. Move
midfield
that
stripe
DB
of the
back, bro.
49.
You see this nigga does that crazy up, move up, DB back.
A lot of teams probably
Look,
say
told you.
shrink the
Look.
playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra.
Let me let you know you're not playing Mingo on tape, bro. So
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking force.
you're about to get stood on you.
Now he's in an open space in front of him. He's got an escort.
Come on, fat ass nigga, block.
They lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Nigga literally tapped the score button and called it.
In motion right is Wilson.
Mingo, what the fuck is clock, bitch?
Second and 14.
Only can get suspended for that.
He finds Wilson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
He really ain't.
What, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. So the completion good for just 3. And third down and 6 to go.
Let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out.
Right.
If you control the line of scrimmage,
You
you control
what?
the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Yes, this line.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Man, get the
Stopped
fuck
at
out
the
of here.
24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Look at the RPO, he completes it, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey, Phil, you funny for sending that shit in the chat, though. I ain't gonna hold you. About everybody on playing that game. Jordan was going to play you for this stuff. Hey, can we give Reggie a warning? Because where's his stream at?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit, my bad. Put some screens on
He's
me.
going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After
Hey, post my screen for me, bro.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
My phone there.
Switch to the Eagles. Not switch to the Eagles. I want to, bro.
Exactly.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What?
Man, come.
His man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I got therapy I did. That's when I snapped in this game, boy. Yeah, college basketball back.
On play action, they'll throw. And a flag comes in.
What are they calling him?
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see who
Man,
else is on.
that nigga Trey just glitched the game on God, because I don't understand.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That nigga Reggie defensive end stop running.
You never want to give extra snaps to
What you say,
That's how you get
yeah.
I said that nigga glitched you out there. I don't see how your defensive end stop running.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah, hey, bro. Gave me legal man downfield. I really to the running back.
One time, I was watching Ian play. Watching this playoff, bro. This Charlie, bro. This dude ran the field, bro. This Charlie ran down the field.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Bro, what the fuck?
Complete to Scott Miller. Touchdown, Washington. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Oh my God, what play was that?
Point after, right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Hey Trey, what play was that?
Yeah, exactly. Ask Troy what he just did.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
Bro,
run up.
I did. Nigga, I only blitzed my one linebacker. Bro, no the fuck they didn't, bro.
Sit on this one.
No, they didn't. You switched it. Bro, you switched your play, bro, and then they left your wide receiver wide the fuck open out on the outside, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Let's get
They are
negative.
losers of 2 straight coming into
I
this
love it.
Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back.
Phil, you fucking goofy, man. He should not be back on later, Phil. Hey, Rich, run that same play he ran.
Receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down gone so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
I was
The average in the league,
what the fuck?
40% on third down for
What the
offenses.
fuck?
So what's the answer to this?
Hey,
If you
Phil,
convert
I ain't gonna lie, cuz you might just give me a nightmare. I might not be able to sleep tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know you frustrated, bro, but it's gonna be okay, bro.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Can't watch Reggie bro. It's good. But, Trey be glitching and shit, so I can't.
You the last person to call.
Out there, set ready for this
Hey,
next drive.
why I just
Offense.
click on the
They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, shedding the tackle, gives him some room. Down the numbers, there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You don't cuss, he don't cuss, bro. It's fine.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I heard that's supposed to come out at the end of the month.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet.
That nigga said, it sound like
they can get a win here. They get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. What? Drops this underneath for Chandler. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Wedgie?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bro, how is that Indiana niggas is weird? But that's CT. What the fuck?
Back to throw here. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Nigga said he grew up with 57
Look to
everything,
throw
bro.
here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Director's cut of power. I was like, whoa.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on-the-job training. So he's going to take
hard,
this
bro. We just
feedback
gotta laugh it out
that he's getting,
sometimes.
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, because that bullshit ass run you got last time was weak. Shit was weak as fuck.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Like you would beat his ass or something?
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll reach the 8-yard line.
Like, what the fuck? It literally just... No, I'm fine.
It's a good song, bro.
They literally just gave you intercept. Somebody was just right there, bro. And just let you throw it over his head. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stupid ass
Chance to
game.
really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Can't nobody do nothing to you.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
The last play let him throw a perfect motherfucking
Because as
pass.
soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him
You
try
sound
and
like a
pass
poet, bro.
downfield.
Can you
that
just
fell
rap the
incomplete.
song, please?
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. They do get a couple, but they'll be left standing in 3rd and 8 coming up.
This has not been a bad game throwing the football. So we got to cut down first, don't you think? Find a tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Don't worry about what I do, Craig. You still work.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he's out right at the 25. 99 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw. It's Miller, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards, the final tally. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 110 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Absolute mine.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
154 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I got $95 million.
So you mean to tell me a nigga who weighed 195 is breaking tackles of a lineman who weighed 300 pounds? Okay. Yeah, okay, bro. Bro, I'm hitting X the same time. Same thing you doing, bro.
2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's me and you next event.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Oh, yeah, I like that too.
So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field
I saw it on
unit.
IG.
He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So this one, Charles, it's only the 3rd quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so because a 1-score lead you don't even count, but a 2-score lead you know it can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now, they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you can be pretty confident in the fact this is going to go your way.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's at almost 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22.
Stupid ass.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be correct right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The Vikings on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Boy, another big play later for offense. Charles, it certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Complete, it's Dodson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about people who exploit their disabilities.
And a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And
a lot too little,
man. A while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
You see the bullshit. Go back and watch the stream. You watch the bullshit he been getting.
Drive will start at the 25.
Nah, ain't a couple, nigga. I mean, I got 3 interceptions, nigga, that I should have, but let your quarterback throw it perfectly. Perfectly, though.
Unfortunately, you're staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here.
Nigga, 65 overall out here going back for the Tom Brady. Fuck out of here.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
My niggas don't even go up and fight for the ball. What it is, though? My niggas don't even go up and fight for the ball. They didn't make my niggas stop running after him.
Well, with this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
Man, and he hits him in stride. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Why I want to sack like that, too, right? Why wasn't no sack? Man, come on, man. Stop it, bro. When you blitz, my shit gets automatically just. Come on, bro. That's just lame, bro. That's lame.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, 184 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll go option to the short side. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are in the scoreboard.
What's George Kittle's speed?
Joseph
89. So listen to this. Listen to this though. Listen to this though. George Kittle's 87 speed, Devin Bush is 91 speed, but he's burning Devin Bush every time. Nigga, I was on him the 2 times you burned him when I went up for the interception. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
So here's the kickoff.
Bro, I'm not listening to nothing you saying today, bro. Should no 87 speed, nigga, be faster than niggas 91 speed, bro. You don't fuck about no fucking ass stopping niggas. The fuck? Common sense, nigga.
This man
out there set ready for this next drive. The Washington
offense. The Jets offered me Brees Hall for Frank Ragnow, Aiden Hutchinson.
Come on, bro. Like, I got serious.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
I'm about to screenshot that. This nigga had heavy pressure and threw a perfect ball. Fuck out of here, bro. He just playing with a 65 overall quarterback.
Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Oh, my. Bro, everybody just got pancaked. What?
And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And
hey, thank you.
Treads way as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
That's what's up, buddy.
Okay. My dad lives in Frankfurt, and my little brother.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Trey Lance is.
But the
Trey Lance is on the Bears.
They've had several
he's on the Bears. I'm facing him right now.
It's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the
No, you
next time?
You can't trade with your cousin.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, second down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete.
I did pressure. I throw it out the back of the motherfucking end zone. You did pressure. You throw it perfect. Come
That's
on.
coverage you'd expect to see a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
What? This game's gay, man.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but which won't really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
That's why I looked at the stats, bitch. You lost all your stats.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect rhymes and complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut them up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off.
That's his cousin, bro.
Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, they take me a lot farther. Growing up, my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliant. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Intend to hate on you, a wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue to create some. The motor mouth.
Hey, bro. Last year he had Tyler Higbee as his starting running back all season long, bro. I mean, what are you doing? You gotta look at your team, bro. You put him at fullback. I mean, he got a running back this year, but he's awful.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game.